Yo guys, what's up? Rolling down here with an exciting new little thing that we're gonna be doing for the next like two months, maybe 3 months. But here's the thing. I have started the DBA is a Pokemon League. It's just a small one for like small YouTubers right now. All we have is 5 people to it. Now these 5 are blocked, Phantom, JoJo, and Indy. They all agreed to do this, and myself as also to do this. And so we have a small little thing. I am the Washington Blazerkins. Block is the Golden State Warlords. Phantom is the Golden State Goldex. JoJo is the Striking Scissors, and Indy is London Luxrays. And we decided that we were going to do this. We originally had 8, but 3 of them dropped out. So it's fine. We'll stick with the 5 for right now. Hopefully other people will go. So this is my draft analysis on all the Pokemon that I drafted. So first up, oh sorry, not talking today. So first up, let's pull this up because we're gonna go through each one. This will probably be a short video, but you know, I'm not really good at explaining why I picked them. So first up, we have Mimikyu. Not only that Mimikyu gets Disguise, which allows it to not take any damage, and you're able to pull off one move. You also can get Substitute. Substitute with Disguise, it would be broken because then you can get off a few more Swords Dances and just sweep the team. Now the reason why I picked Mimikyu not only because it's actually really good in from where it is, but also just look at it. I love the design of Mimikyu. Mimikyu is just a great Pokemon in general. Its stats are well-rounded. You know, if you look at it, 90, 105, 96, 80. You know, all together it's like a base 500, or is a base 476. Still, that's actually pretty good. But that is Mimikyu for you. Next up, out of it, we have Toxic Peck. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Oh god. Okay, so we have Toxapex. Of course, you know, it's a wall. It can do some damage. You know, all together, well-rounded, well-defensed Pokemon. It has a few abilities like Merciless, Regenerator, Limber if I wanted it, but you know, I don't know. Jeez, why does that always happen? But who knows? But Toxapex, as I said, it was a real-rounded Pokemon. I really wanted it. It's a water poison type, so you know, giving Scald, Toxic Spikes, you know, all those great moves like Sludge Bomb and all that. You know, put Box Sludge on it, let it live a little bit with healing, and altogether it would be well-rounded against, I think, a lot of matchups. Even if they're not the best of matchups, I think it still can do some real work. Next up, we have Celesteela, another like really good Pokemon, kind of bulky, can do it. Since it's an Ultra Beast boost, so every time it KOs a Pokemon, its high stat will raise. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna be his defense for me. We'll do that and make it a real bulk Pokemon. I don't know what item I would give it yet. Still kind of new to Ultra Beast, so I don't know what I would do. It's Steel Flying, so that's actually pretty good. So ground type's one type, but you know, we'll have a problem with Steel types at least, or if not Steel types, Fire types. Fire types would be just neutral to it. But looking at his movesets, you guys can see Acrobat, Air Slash, Optimized, Double Edge, Earthquake. It can learn some pretty good moves. So altogether, you know, it's a real bulk Pokemon too. It can really take some hits. So against some of the heavier hitters, like let's see, for instance, let's go to your like Garchomp. It can take a pretty good hit from it. Machamp, it can take a really pretty good hit from it. You know, all that stuff. So those are all my OU Pokemons. We're gonna move into the UU ones. Oh. Where is it? Ash Peach. Pikachu. Alolan Ninetales. The reason why I picked this one is because, like, when I first saw Ninetales, I just thought it was the best thing ever for the Alolan. Out of all the Alolan that I've seen, Alolan Ninetales was the best. Not only that, it's an Ice Fairy type. It gets Snow Cloak, so you put Hail on it, it goes super fast and invades fast, or it doesn't go fast, it invades better inside Hail. It also gets that special attack pretty good and speed, so it's pretty fast. Give it like a Choice Band, Choice Scarf, something like that, and you're good to go. But you know, since it's Ice type, it can take out the ground types. It can really hurt Dragon types, which is really good. Especially for my, I guess in my first week one, it's actually really good against most of his team. But besides that, who knows? But Alolan Ninetales, really pretty Pokemon. Love it to God. It can really get some really good movesets too if you think about it. Just think about it. So next up we have that's Dino. We have Crocodile. Now Crocodile always been actually really good, even though it's in UU. It can hit hard. Moxie's really good on it. Intimidate's really good on it. You know, you put a Life Orb on it. You put some good fighting, good physical moves on it, and he can do some damage, even though he's doing damage to himself. You know, it can learn Fire Fang, Earthquake, Low Kick. It can learn some really good diverse moves, so then it doesn't just get bodied by other Pokemon. But yeah, I think Crocodile is also a really good Pokemon to have, especially Citronations. But you really can't help. And then next we have Arcanine. Arcanine, you know, it's fast, it's cool, it's from Kanto, it's one of the original 151. It can hit pretty good too, depending on what kind. I've seen people build special attack Arcanine, which is kind of weird, but whatever to them, power to them. Just gonna say that. But altogether, it's actually overall a decent Pokemon. I wouldn't see much play from it, but like I thought it would be a really good Pokemon to put into my team. So yeah. Man, I suck at this. I want to be more in depth, but like I can't like think about it. Next up, we are going into NU, which I don't know why, but we have Gothitelle. Gothitelle, you know, I've heard a lot of things about Spell Tag being broken with her, which I don't know yet. I'm gonna try that out, hopefully sometime in this, and see how that goes. But I just really picked her for that reason. So let's hope that she's as good as some people say she is. So yeah, next up we have Luxray. Now the kind of reason why I took Luxray is because we have the London Luxrays, and I'm pretty sure he was going to take it, so I wanted to just take it from him. I know, kind of a dick move, but like I just want to take it. But in all honesty, I love Luxray. It was one of my favorite from Sinnoh's. Its abilities that you can get are pretty good. You know, Rivalry, Intimidate, and Guts is actually pretty good. But I think I'll probably go run Intimidate with him. His attack is actually super high. Speed is alright. You know, you put 252 in those two, and then like 4 in special defense, and you have a decent mon. Not only you can learn like Crunch, Discharge, you know, all these types of moves. Fire Fang. Ice Fang, you know, all these great moves. So it's a physical user, but you know, I have a lot of those. So next up would be Guzzlord. I mean, look at Guzzlord. It's a Dark Dragon type. Its HP is ridiculous. Its defense and social stance though could use a little work, but I think Guzzlord would be a really good what's it called? Ally to the team. Can deal damage while taking some damage. I believe that Guzzlord will be the vein of some people. Just wait and you see. Next up we have RU. So first up we have Arachnid Daddy. Funny story about that. But you know, it gets water bubble and water absorb as its hidden ability. It's actually a really bulky Pokemon if you use it right. Its shiny is actually pretty cool too if you look at it. I really love the shiny to it. It's actually really nice. But you know, it can't be burned, which actually is really good. So fire moves are half. But you know, you put some water moves like lunge, or not lunge. Lunge is not a water move, isn't it? Yeah, lunge isn't. But you know, you put like some water moves onto it, and you have a Pokemon that can do 2 times damage without having it being super effective, which is actually really good in my opinion. So next up, we have Golisopod. Now Golisopod only has one ability, which is Emergency Exit, which it switches with the Pokemon when it gets less than half health, which actually is really good for this Pokemon because it's a bug water type, so it has a lot of different kind of weaknesses to it. But yeah, again, it can also hit hard. It can be a Pokemon if you want it to be. It can be a lot of things. In Golisopod, I expect this one to also do great things later in the season. Don't you worry, guys. You'll probably see every single Pokemon on my list. And then we have Gudra. Now Gudra I picked because you know it gets Sap Sapper, so then freaking grass moves don't do it. It also gets Hydration and Gooey, which is actually pretty good, if you ask me. Oh my gosh. But you know, it's a Pokemon. This is another Pokemon. As you can see, my team is actually kind of bulky with some of the Pokemon I have. And that's just so then the physical sweepers can do their things. And we look at it. My goodness. You know, moveset wise, you can rock it with Aqua Tail, Dragon Tail, you know, Earthquake, Fire Punch, Blizzard. You know, you can make it physical, special, just depending on what you feel like. And the last but not least is my Mega. We have Mega Beedrill. The reason I picked Mega Beedrill, not only that adaptability, it's just, it makes it all my stab moves is ×2 instead of just 1.5. And its speed is ridiculous. I mean, look at it. Look at it. 326, 336, and this Pokemon will damage if I play it right. You know, you give it Fell Stinger just in case it doesn't die, and you live. Boom. Oh yes. And then you get an even bigger freaking attack boost. Oh man, I can't wait for this to start. Week 1 will be going up this week, I believe. So look out for that, and don't forget to go check out all the other people I mentioned. Block, Phantom, JoJo, and Indy's channels. I will leave a link in the description down below for you guys to go check out their analysis. I know mine isn't the best, but you know, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed and are ready for the team builder that will come out after this. And hopefully you guys are ready for me to battle and make a fool of myself. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys, if you guys want more. And this is Rollout Dino, pulling out. See you next time.